Hello, everybody. Hope you're all safe and well. Welcome to an African drumming lesson for P1 and P2 of the Oin Primary School. I wish we could do this in person like we did in the first few weeks of the year. It was fun, it was great, and I hope sometime again we'll be able to do it one more time. But today, we unfortunately can't meet in person. We have to make do with this video. I'm very delighted one more time to be able to do this and interact with you kids again because you are all fantastic. So wherever you are, for the first few weeks in the year, January to March, that I did visit your school, please clap for yourselves. So what we're going to do today, basically, is a little continuation of what we've been doing before. And is basically to remind you of what we learned, some issues about facts about Africa, and for you to also get engaged with some activities. I hope you've been busy though. I have. This lockdown, I've been using this time to learn different things, and I hope you've been doing that as well. So very quickly, what we're going to do today is very simple tasks. I will ask the P1 and P2 to create a certain beat at some point, and I will also ask you to draw some animals from Africa. Any animal that you think lives in Africa. Okay? If you're struggling, I'm actually going to put a link with the video so that you can click on that and check out and see the kind of animals that you probably will find in Africa. And choose one or two that you fancy drawing. Take your time, draw it. I'll be looking at it though, and I'll ask your teacher to send me your pictures. So make sure you draw one and make sure it looks as good as much as you can get it. Second thing, like I said, we'll be doing earlier, we're going to be making some bits, but this time it's going to be with a theme, which I will teach you. Okay, and I'll let you know exactly to guide you to so that you can create the bit. So I want you to get creative, and at the same time, I want you to be attentive. So before we start, we're going to start with a quick warm-up. You remember our warm-up? Wherever you are, hands up, down, up again, then down, up, then down. Then I want you to shake your wrist wherever you are. Okay? Now, I have a drum in front of me. Some of you might have, some might not have, right? But like our normal tradition, just get anything you can make some noise with. You can hit. It could be a pot, it could be the other side of a bowl or a bucket or anything that you think you can give you some sound, okay? What we're going to try and do, first of all, to get into the spirit of drumming is, as usual, we're going to make a noise. Are you ready? Go! Good. Fantastic. So, task one today is, like I said, you're going to be drawing an animal that lives in Africa. You have loads of animals that live in different parts of Africa. It could be a lion. It could be an elephant. It could be a snake, a big snake. It could be an antelope. It could be a zebra. Any animal that you think, that you fancy, or should I say pick your favorite animal that you think lives in Africa, and I want you to draw it. Put your name next to it. The next thing I want you to do with that drawing, or with the animal you choose, is to also tell me what that animal eats. What kind of food does it eat? Some animals eat just meat, other animals. Some eat leaves, vegetables, okay? Some eat both. So whatever animal you choose, after you've drawn it, after you've put your name next to it, I want you to please tell me what it eats so that we know what the animal eats, okay? The second thing I'm going to ask you to do is to create a drum beat. Now this is going to be very simple. Very, very simple. Remember what we did a few months ago? I like chocolate. You remember that? Now this time, you're going to do something very similar. But I want you to think of 4 or 5 words, yeah, that fall under different things. Now, different things, what I mean is, I want you to think of the activities you do when, for example, you're in the garden. So I want you to create a bit saying things you do in the garden, with things you do in the garden. For example, I like to climb trees. I like to pick berries. I like to water the plants. Okay? I want you to pick a few words, put them together, and make a bit from it. I want you to be able to repeat it, and I would like to hear the bits you make. So when you say, I like to climb trees, I like to climb trees. Okay? I like to pick berries. I like to pick berries. Alright? I want you to be able to create something with with words related to the activities you can do when you're in the garden, for example. Okay? So when you go to the garden, or when you're playing with your friends or your relations in the garden, what are the things you like doing? Pick a few words from that, put them together, make sure they make some sense, then create a bit from there. You can either use playing in the garden or picking stuff in the garden as a theme, or you could use helping mommy in the kitchen. I like to wash dishes. Okay? Or you can use doing my homework. What are the things you like doing when you're doing your homework? Alright? So either of the 3. Playing in the garden, helping mommy in the kitchen, or doing my homework. I want you to pick 5 words. Alright? That signify or show the kind of activities you do when you're doing any of those 3 things. Then make a bit with them. Alright? And when you've made that bit, I want you to put it down, record it, send it to your teacher, and I'll be asking her because I would love to see it. So think, relax, think of certain words that you would like to see or you like to do, put them together, and put a bit next to it, just like we did. I like chocolate. I like strawberries. Alright? Now, the last thing we're going to do, it's going to be a quick lesson. The last thing we're going to do is for you to sit back, and I'm going to play the drums for you. I really didn't have the opportunity to do that while we were doing the lessons the first part of the year. So I'm going to play a quick clip for you. You are the only class that's going to get that. Primary 3, 4, and your seniors won't be getting that. So you're lucky. Okay? Now I hope you enjoy that. Alright? You enjoy that. I'll see you soon. Hopefully, I'll in a few weeks when I can hear your drum beats and see the lovely animals that you've created. You take care, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon again. Cheers. Bye-bye.